everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather and this is Saving Supermom. Today is Monday and so we're gonna go grocery shopping. We're gonna plan our week of dinners and then we're gonna make our grocery list. We're gonna go shopping together and then we will end the video with a grocery haul. We are working with our usual $120 today. Please don't mind my voice. I'm still recovering from the wedding that I went to this past weekend. I'm not sick. It's literally just blown vocal cords. So I did things a little bit differently today because I wanted to just take one thing. And to be honest, I was writing the list for a couple of days, so I had this already pre-written out. So I'm just gonna go over it with you guys and then we'll go head to the store. So we are going to be doing a new dish this week that we are kind of just making up in our head. I envision what it is, but I don't know if it's gonna come out right. But we're making shrimp bowls. And normally we make chicken bowls or taco bowls or whatever, but there's gonna be shrimp and a new kind of sauce. So I will definitely update you next week on if that went well and if that was good. But that's our plan for tonight. Super simple. I'm thinking 15 minutes or less to make. Tomorrow me and my husband are going out, so we're not going to be home for dinner. The kids have plenty of stuff already here. And I might end up grabbing them a box of mac and cheese or something. Super easy for grandma to make. Wednesday we're doing pierogis because I'm fixated on them and I have to have them at least once a week. And then Thursday, the weather is finally kind of starting to change a little bit, so we're going to start grilling a lot more often. You'll see a lot more grilling dinners. And so I wanted to do barbecue chicken, so we're going to do some grilled barbecue chicken. And then I'm going to make my, one of my favorite ways to make corn is my skillet honey corn. So that's actually going to be the recipe that I have in the description below. So if you like corn that is kind of creamy, kind of sweet, definitely check that out in the description below. And then Friday we're going to do garlic butter beef bowls. We've never tried this meal before, but it looked really good. And then Saturday we're doing tilapia and probably do a side of rice and carrots, or roasted carrots or something. And then on Sunday we're just going to do a very simple stir fry. So the grocery list is very small, so I kind of expect us to stay on budget. But you know me, sometimes I go rogue and I kind of shop with my eyes sometimes. Hopefully I don't go too overboard, but this week all we need is shrimp, eggs, milk, heavy cream. We both need coffee creamer, cheddar cheese, whipped cream cheese. I highly recommend whipped cream cheese, especially if you have to use it in cooking, because it melts faster, especially if you're doing it with a hot cooking meal, which I do in the skillet honey corn. I need cream cheese, and so it's just a lot easier to use. I need grated Parmesan in the green capped bottle. I always call it stinky cheese. And then I need more hash browns, pancakes for breakfasts. We need the sweet corn for the skillet corn. We need more white rice because we're doing that twice this week, possibly 3. And then my kids chose strawberries, cucumbers, and grapes for their produce. We still have apples in the fridge, so we didn't need those. And then we need bread for sandwiches. I want to get some more sourdough bread for myself and my husband. It just is easier to digest in our bellies than regular bread. And then we need paper towel and trash bags. So super simple list, super simple but delicious dinner menu. And this part was very quick because I already had it written down and figured out, and now we can head over to the store. So I will see you at Aldi.
They're not hard. Why it's not in the No, I don't need the blue ones. No, you're copying me.
Okay, we are back home, and I'm tripping on chairs. Our total was $121.35. I originally gave her 121, and then I had to dig in my purse for the 50 cents. So I was given 15 cents for change. So what we ended up getting was some croissants instead of English muffins for my breakfast sandwiches this week. I wanted to do croissants. Me and my husband were talking about like when I used to work back at Dunkin', I would get my breakfast sandwiches on croissants, and it sounded really good, so I got that. And then I saw these right when we walked in, and they looked delicious, so I grabbed one of those. It's the raspberry filled Danish. They also had cheese ones, but I like the fruit Danishes, not the cheese Danishes. Then we got some white bread, some sourdough bread, and then for dairy, we got some heavy cream, 2 caramel macchiato creamers, and 2 French vanilla creamers. We got a gallon of milk, and then we got some more pancakes, and I needed some more original sausage. They also have maple sausage. My husband loves it. He said that when he eats like a sandwich with it, it reminds him of the McDonald's McGriddle sandwiches. I don't personally like them, but he loves them, and so he loves getting the maple sausage. And then we needed some more grapes and cucumbers, and then strawberries. So the strawberries and the grapes were the kids' fruit of choice this week. We got 3 bags of frozen steamed super sweet corn. I make a delicious corn dish in a skillet. I'll have that recipe in the description below this week. And then we have some medium cooked shrimp, and then we needed some sharp cheddar cheese. I saw this is garlic parmesan seasoned butter. It looks so good, and so I plan on having this on my sourdough when I toast up my sourdough, just for like maybe I don't know, afternoon snack or something. I needed some cream cheese, and then I saw these, and I cannot pass up anything Snickers. Like, candy bars are a weakness for me, and so this is ice cream, but it's the Snickers peanut butter. So I got me and my husband each a box because I don't like to share. And then I got some more Q-tips, some paper towel, and then when I went out with my girlfriends on Friday, we were talking about like a bunch of different Aldi foods, and me and my best friend were talking about how much we love Greek yogurt. And so I got plain Greek yogurt so I can do some yogurt bowls, kind of switch up from the breakfast sandwiches for breakfast this week. And then we needed some more hash browns and some more eggs. We got some trash bags and then some more turtles for the kiddos. They wanted shells and cheese mac and cheese this week, so we got 2 of those. We needed some more white rice, and then this
I call this stinky cheese. I've called it stinky cheese my entire life. It's the grated Parmesan cheese. My husband, it was so funny, when we first started dating, he didn't know, like, he never referenced this container as stinky cheese, and so he never knew what I was talking about when I always said that I wanted the stinky cheese. But I needed that for a recipe, so I got it. I already said eggs, and then my kids wanted some cheese and crackers, so we got 2 of those, and then some more turkey sticks, some juice for my kiddos' lunch, and then popcorn for a snack. So that is everything we got for $121, and now I'm gonna go put everything away. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video.